Hello, dear readers. You may have noticed of late that some posts unrelated to Game of Thrones have been showing up on Winter is Coming, posts about Westworld, posts about The Lord of the Rings, posts about AMC's The Terror, which is a really fine horror show with a bunch of Thrones veterans we seriously recommend you watch, and so on. The deal is that, sad as it is to think about, Game of Thrones is ending in 2019, but the world of high-quality fantasy TV it inspired will survive it. There are plenty of top-tier fantasy shows already on the air with more in the pipeline. It'd be overstating things to give all the credit for this fantasy renaissance to Game of Thrones, but it certainly had a lot to do with it. We want to cover that renaissance, and hope you'll be interested in hearing about it. For example, we plan to cover the second season of Westworld when it debuts on April 22nd. All that said, Game of Thrones and A Song of Ice and Fire will remain the heart of the website. The 8th and final season of Thrones is poised to be one of the biggest events in television history. George R.R. Martin still has 2 books, at least, to release, and HBO is developing multiple prequel shows. We're not going to slow down on any of that coverage, we'll just be expanding into a few other areas. And if you're just here for Game of Thrones and A Song of Ice and Fire, that's fine. We're cordoning off the non-Game of Thrones stuff in a new section of the site, Beyond the Wall. If you've signed up for the Winter is Coming daily newsletter, you're good there, too. You won't get notifications about Beyond the Wall posts unless you opt in. To do that, simply type Beyond the Wall into the subscriptions field when you get your confirmation email. This is an ongoing process. We made some of these decisions based on a questionnaire about the future of WiC we ran about a month back, some on our own interests, and we hope yet others will be based on what you tell us. What do you think of all this? Let us know, and thanks for reading. To stay up to date on everything Game of Thrones, follow our all-encompassing Facebook page and sign up for our exclusive newsletter. Watch Game of Thrones for free with a no-risk, 7-day free trial of Amazon Channel.